Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today's quick video is on one of the foundations of the Go CEO and probably, I would say, one of the most important topics that we cover with clients and we continue to kind of remind them about as we kind of do our planning with them from year to year. There are 5 stages of business development. Each of these stages has its own list of requirements, and I'm not going to get too deep into how to do each one in this video, but give you more of a macro view of the different stages of business development so that in your head you can start to think about what stage you're at with each of your niche markets and making sure that you're not putting strategies in place that are kind of too advanced for the stage that you're at. You want to back them back down so that you're actually working on the stage that you're in now, which will allow you to move up the stages. The first stage of business development is visibility. This is you letting people know that you exist. There's no magic to it. It doesn't have to be super expensive. It takes a bit of work in regards to sweat equity, but it's you, after you've decided what your niche markets are and what your solution is, which we'll cover in a different video, but once you actually know what your offering is, then it's simply going out to those markets and letting them know that you exist. They can't buy from you if they don't know you exist. So stage 1 is you letting them know you're open for business. Stage 2 is credibility. As you start to open up and have conversations with these niche markets, either individually or through watering holes, you need to be able to showcase your expertise within the solution that you're selling into your markets. This is credibility. This is allowing the market to know that you don't only do something, but you do it well. Stage 2 can only happen after they know you exist. You don't want to hit them and go, hey, we're here and we're great. You want to slowly move into it, because any company worth doing business with, they're not moving super fast, right? You can track them as a market to see where they're going and how they're evolving. Stage 3 is profitability. This is what we all want. We want to make money in our business, and we want to do so in a way that rewards all the efforts of the first and second. The catch is when people don't do the visibility building and the credibility building, then they find that they're not profitable and they're all pissy about business development. But what is a cold call? A cold call is you calling someone who doesn't know you exist and letting them know you're good at what you do. But in people's heads, they're like, well, I'm calling them because I'm trying to get their money. That's not what you're doing. A cold call is not a sales call. A cold call is just to establish the first 2 stages. Now, can you do it by email? Certainly you can, but phone is preferred because if you aren't sure if you're establishing credibility, the phone will let you know. They will ask questions which will allow you to tweak your offering even more. Stage 4 is sustainability. Most businesses get stuck at profitability. Not a bad place to be stuck. But profitability on its own turns on and off. And so once you're doing well, you're kicking off money. But as soon as you take your foot off the throttle, the profitability drops back down and your company starts to drop in development. Sustainability allows you as the business owner or the professional to keep your business running without you being at the helm, right, or steering. This allows your business to operate without any one particular person or one partner or you as the founder. It basically allows you to go from being a self-employed professional to being a business owner. Business owners make money regardless if they're there or not. And so sustainability is the 4th stage that I would say maybe 10% of businesses actually get to, because they're so focused on profitability, they don't think about the systems which allow them to leave. I like to think of sustainability as autopilot, right? Even on a plane, pilots take the plane off and then they land the plane, but 90% of the time the autopilot is running it. This is what you want in your business. Stage 5 is scalability. Once you have a business that is known, is respected, is paid, makes money regardless of you or other individuals having to be there every day, then you can start to scale, which means that you have figured out your business model and then you can just start to cookie cut it by adding more people, adding more clients, adding more locations. You could even add different channels of business. But remember, with each of those channels, you go back to visibility, credibility, profitability, sustainability. If you're already selling into an existing client base, you start at credibility. They already like you, but they have to like the solution in order to buy it. With all of your activities around business development, I want you to think what stage you're at with each of your niche markets. And depending on what stage you're at, and I need you to be honest with yourself on what stage you're at, that will dictate what strategies you put in place to move it to the next level. As always, I welcome your comments below. And really, if you have any questions, best place is to put them in the comments, but you can email them to chris@ghostceo.com. In future videos, I'm going to talk about each of the stages a little more focused and talking about how to make sure that your credibility is landing within those niche markets. Anyway, thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.